Welcome to my Abaton.com. And we are rubbing it right through the hip and through the glutes and through the leg. So what I'm going to show you is how to do more of a hands-on approach, either with a partner or you can do this a little bit yourself. So the first thing is when you're having hip pain in the front, the side, or the back, you can use the broad part of your hand and just rub gently through that. Nice long strokes through the leg and the muscles. Go down these side hip glute muscles. Those are really important to rub through. You start really light though, and then you just gently rub, slowly increasing pressure over time. So you can do this to yourself. You can just rub the side of your hip and rub through those muscles. It's really easy to do. And you want to do this for quite a few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes as you're rubbing through there. So just nice long strokes through the muscles, work through the side of the hip and the back of the hip. And again, even the front of the hip can be done this way. Okay, now another thing that you can do while on your own is you can get your thumb and you can just find tender points in that muscle. Again, especially right above the bony part of your hip, right in this muscle up here and in through your glutes. You just use that thumb, you just find those tender points and you find them and you just push on them and just gently oscillate or move back and forth on it until you feel it the pain kind of go away on there. This is for if you're having pain down your hip, in your hip, you want to find those tender trigger points and just rub through them. Just gently push, pressure as much as you can stand, and then just push through there. And again, you can do this yourself by getting your thumb and doing the same thing. Okay, the last thing you can do, and this one you can do yourself or with a partner, is you use a rolling pin and you can roll through the muscles. This is similar to using our foam roll, but you can use this to rub through those muscles and work into that deep tissue, rolling out all that tight tissue and muscle throughout the side of the hip, up into the glute muscles themselves, all through anywhere that has tightness, just to roll that out. Today we're going to use our foam roller, which is a really great tool. What we want to do with this foam roller is we're going to start by rubbing the IT band into the glutes. And you're just going to roll along the side of your leg and your hip, back and forth like so. While you're doing this, a really nice way to rub into the hip muscles themselves is to then sit on the foam roller on the side of your hip and then just do a small rub right through the edge of that hip. Now you can start working into your glutes by then sitting more directly on the foam roller and rubbing through the glute muscles themselves. Okay, then from this position you can go right into a hamstring roll. And one leg at a time, just roll along that hamstring, back and forth. Do the last one, which is a quad roll. And this one you're going to lay face down. This one's a little bit trickier and takes a little bit more strength. And you just roll through one leg at a time. Now if this is difficult for you, you can do it in a push-up position. You can do it also in on your elbows. Whatever you find is helpful for getting a nice roll through that quad. So there's a couple ways you can rub it right in addressing your pain and addressing your hip PMS.